Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright, 6:15 early morning. We've got a few days left before Forden makes his proclamation, but remember, one way or another this ends with us facing off against Luis. We can't waste any time. Indeed, perhaps we should clear the monsters running rampant in the desert. Would seem bounties are available at the recruitment center again as well.
Oh yeah?
Won't be a problem. After a debacle of that scale, I doubt anyone would be particularly concerned or idle enough to even notice. Okay. Cool. Alright, so now we can start doing some activities and having some free days before the 22nd. So we have 7 days waiting for Forden to make a move. While waiting for Forden to make his move, you can go meet various people, spend time with your allies, or prepare for the battle. Accepting requests from townspeople may open up more locations in the city. Always be ready to lend a helping hand. You can exit the city via Tradia Gate on San Lumeo Street. I hear a voice. Having obtained the follower's echo's ability from Gallica, you'll now periodically hear your followers' voices. Spending time with your followers will in turn increase the support they give you. If you happen to sense their voice, seek them out. Access the followers, menu, travel with them immediately. Nice. Okay, cool. So now we can start doing some stuff. So let me have a check of the followers. So we can hang out with Stroll and Hulkenberg. These are just bonds, right? Alright, cool. Alright, let us save. We have 7 days of free time, and we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff in those 7 days. So let's get to it. So first of all, I need to go and find some of these collectibles in the game. So just like with, I guess, like the Twilight fragments around the city in Persona 3 Reload, there are these little things called gold beetles within the city, which I will find. I know there's a couple around here somewhere. So yeah, there are these things called gold beetles. I know there's one in here somewhere. Alright, cool. So yeah, gold beetles, and these are collectibles. And yeah, like when I do collect them, I will have a guide on where exactly they are. But if you're following along with the playthrough, I guess you can have a look. Because we played the demo and carried our save from the demo, there are a few gold beetles towards the beginning of the game, which unfortunately we probably won't be able to get anymore. So it is what it is. But I will circle back in New Game Plus because in order to get the platinum in this game, you do actually need to do New Game Plus because the secret boss is only unlocked in New Game Plus. So yeah, but alas, we shall also just be having a look at some of these sales. So these red markers basically mean the shops and stuff have sales. As you can see, he said he lowered his price exceedingly or concedingly or something. Alright, so let's go into the recruitment center as suggested by Hulkenberg.
Right.
Accepting a bounty is not a bad idea, plus it looks like none of the soldiers from your recruitment interviews are here. Can fake it by mentioning Hulk. Yeah, and not to mention that we ended Captain Klinger. So yeah, that won't be very good. There is a gold beetle here as well, so definitely pick that one up. And then we will be getting the quests. Here for bounties, have a look. You can accept bounty requests at the recruitment center. These targets are very powerful, but you'll be rewarded in kind. Bounty requests are added over time, so don't forget to check back. So yeah, so we can go bounty targets, and looks like this bounty. Need to slay the man-eater Mandula in the Tradia Desert.
That's what you want.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll take the contract. You'll run into swarm of sandworms. If you're lucky, so beware. As for the details, we're too understaffed to give you much, so go ask an informant. That bunch just rubs me the wrong way. If you do somehow manage to slay the Mandula, bring back the rampager tail as evidence. So we can also have a look at the informant. Increases courage, so we should probably go and do that. Alright, and I think that ends what we need to do in the city, and I believe we can actually you know, hang out with some peoples. Alright, so now we're just gonna go. I think that's finish up all the stuff that we needed to do. So we just need to go and hang out with Hulkenberg. So synopsis: Hulkenberg bids a final farewell to Grievous, taking up his mission. She vows to fight with all her might until the prince is safe. Sublime Spoonful Rusant. She is a Rusant, Hulkenmont region, and her dish of choice is Sublime Spoonful. Anyway, let's go. I hear a voice. Hulkenberg comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. We should talk now. Alright, let's go.
Ah, 'tis you.
Our first social link. Well, I guess more. Yeah, I shouldn't count first, but first, like, not besides the more one. 'Tis you. I know there's a little left to do, but wait, yet there is me more restless than anything. Ah, that's right. Have you a moment to talk? Sure.
The truth is,
Lately, I've felt great pressure weighing on me. It's made it difficult to stay level-headed. I hoped I might have your counsel. It must be dealt with swiftly, lest it affect my performance in battle. How would you cope? I'd read a book. I'd probably get some exercise. Of course. I like that.
all right.
Alright, let's go.
All right.
A fine balanced weapon, no. 'Tis for training only, but you'd never know it was from the grip and swing. 'Tis most nostalgic. I once trained with that blade when I'd just become a royal guardswoman myself. 'Twas not long after joining that I was assigned to the prince's retinue. Okay, I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong. That word wrong. So I was desperate to improve. I was younger. Even then, you are now and notably unskilled. Each night I would slip past our commander's watch, join a comrade of mine in the dark and spar with him until our hands were calloused and blistered.
Certainly.
Some bouts I won, some I lost, yet despite all the times we crossed blades, we never did see who was the better. Sounds like a worthy opponent. Sounds tough. What was he like? Sounds like a worthy opponent. Nothing less. It was thanks to him that I improved by leaps and bounds. We swore we'd become royal knights worthy of the title and rise to the heights of the order. We'd be champions. Wonder who it was.
Surely you jest.
God above Hulkenberg, is that truly you? Surely you jest. Oh, it's this guy. Stately Stentor. So it is you. You've returned.
Rotan?
Rodanth? This guy threatened me, bro. What a coincidence. I was just speaking of a comrade and rival. This is the self-same man. And who's this pup? Pup? Excuse me? I am a friend of hers.
Nice to meet you.
You associate with this boy? Disgraceful. What? You indulge the company of this elder brat. You, once a proud member of the knighthood. She is still a proud member of the knighthood, bruh. Why does that strike you so?
Absurd.
I suppose like attracts like. The dirt suits a fallen knight. Well, where the fuck were you when the prince fucking got cursed, buddy?
You.
Oh, calm yourself, Hulkenberg. The commander of the Royal Knights is well within his bounds to judge your failures. Yeah, to judge your failures, but not to judge who she hangs out with, buddy.
What?
Yes.
While you wandered as a vagrant, I earned both our share of honors. So I see. And you, clearly you've already given up on pulling yourself any higher. What has occupied you instead?
Whoops.
Yeah, of course. When you couldn't save the prince, any dignity you had as a royal guard was well and duly snuffed, wasn't it? I suppose you had little choice but to cling to your search for his shadow. How dare. Choose your words with care. No need, I have nothing more to say. You disappoint me, Hulkenberg. Jesus, Rodan's a dickhead.
Sorry.
My apologies, I'm sorry you had to see that. What a scumbag. Are you okay?
Listen.
'Tis kind to ask. I do understand his anger. 'Twas by my choice that our promised paths diverged, after all. But we cannot afford to lose sight of our priorities. Let us fight onward in the name of His Royal Highness. That is the path I walk now. I can sense Hulkenberg's earnest faith and deep trust. Nice. Got rank 2 Hulkenberg.
I have not the luxury of
We can reduce the mark cost of studying the knight, as well as Hulkenberg may defend the protagonist from an attack on his weakness. Here we go.
Pardon me.
You don't say. We'll see you around. Interesting. Parapus man.
Very well.
Let us leave our training for another time. 100 drills or 1,000 swings till take an unsparing regimen indeed to purge this distraction. Jesus. The protagonist is like, oh, please. Hulkman and I return to the others. We got 900 additional Magla, and now it is 6:15 nighttime. Alright, so if you didn't know, what you can do is if you go to your followers, right?
Now.
You can actually have a look at them and look at their ability details. And each follower, I did mention this previously, but each follower has a unique ability. So for example, Hulkenberg has the guard ability, and she naturally is just very tanky and defensive. So she may defend the protagonist from an attack on his weakness. And as you can see, her next rank up is now you can study the Magic Knight. But for example, if you have a look at, where is Stroll? Stroll also has a rank 2 ability. When Stroll attacks a human type monster, critical rate increases. So you can see that each one of these people actually fall into an archetype. Yeah, no pun intended actually for that one. But they do each fall into an archetype, which is why in terms of your party members, that is how you determine what party members you want in your actual party. Obviously, each party member will be attuned to a specific archetype. Like Stroll is probably more physical damaging archetype, so you wouldn't necessarily have him with a healer, for example, or a mage, but you can. But I guess when people were asking like, oh, then what's the point of party members if I can just swap out like my archetypes with anyone? That's the reason why. So they each have a unique ability. Alrighty, so let me talk to Knowledgeable Man. Because I want to buy the Tradia Desert stuff, which is here. It's also discounted. So, heard that a stretch of desert to the south, it's called the Tradia Desert. It lies beyond the large gate. Most travelers and cargo arrive at Grand Trad after making their way through the desert. Consequently, there's no shortage of people who have been attacked.
Just between us.
They're harassed on the journey by swarms of Valmo and giant monstrous birds. The threats are too numerous to name, but the worst is the Man-Eater Mandula. Word is, not only does it breathe a breath burn like fire, it also spreads a foul poison. If you fight it, you should also be wary of its howl. In addition to being resistant to the heat, fire magic is ineffective. The blaze only invigorates it, so mind your tactics. Conversely, it's quite susceptible to the cold, meaning ice magic is effective against it. You'd best remember that and prepare accordingly. That's about all I know, unless you want to end up another set of bones. Cool. Alright, so we can check it later, and I'm gonna buy the ingredients one as well.
Hey.
Beetle meat, yeah, so we know how to do the beetle meat and stuff like that. But yeah, basically, you just need to do that to get the red grass. But I think I already have red grass, do I not? How do I know cooking ingredients? Is this cooking ingredients? Red grass, beetle, and pristine clear water, yeah, cool. Alright, so let me see if I can hang out with Strolly Boy. I cannot hang out with Stroll. Okay, that is a-okay. So you can't, well, looks like you can't really hang out with your followers at night, which is fine. But I can turn in that quest from Belega Corridor, which is what I'm going to do now.
You heard this?
I hear the magic. Oh, yes, I forgot about the magic shop. Thank you. Thank you, Gallica. It is raining, actually. Wow. Let us go to the magical shop. And then it is Idol's Day, so I wonder if the magic shop has sales. Probably not. Oh, customary discounts. So, oh, 20% off. Okay. So we get, so these are where you can get all these sorts of items, like your consumable items that deal like magic damage, etc., etc. So we will be grabbing some of those. But what I wanted was reduce the turn icon cost of guard command by half, which is really good as well, by the way. But we want this phantasmal doll, so able to perform 2 consecutive actions. So yeah, that would be really, really good. So we can buy 2 of these actually, so we might do just that. Or should we just buy 1? Buy 1 and test it out maybe? Because I assume every Idol's Day they probably have 1, so... Or should we just buy 2? I feel like buying 1 of these. Who will I equip it to? Yeah, see, that's the question. And I feel like this will be very useful in Hulkenberg, so I'll probably equip that on Hulkenberg. And I'm just gonna buy a few of these ice ones, so I'll buy 5. Buy 5 of these, why not? Electric would be fine, wind should be... I'll probably get 5 of those. And we'll get dark as well. Cool, alright. So yeah, remember Idol's Day? Definitely pick up those discounts. And now we shall be going towards San Lumeo Street to turn in that that quest for Brigida. And then we can finally get Brigida rank 1 as well to unlock the merchant archetype, which should be pretty neat. So yeah, so it's pretty good that you can turn in quests at night, so it doesn't look like you can do your follower stuff at night, but maybe later on in the game. So here's its horn. Alright, Brigida time.
Mission accomplished, then.
Yes.
You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well.
I thank you.
A bullish embargo. Highest igniter increases courage. Nice. So yeah, I did realize that I didn't actually do the like the secret dungeon in my regular playthroughs, but you know, you can just run through the dungeon, beat the boss. I did do an all bosses on the demo, so you can see how I beat the boss there. But basically, PS attacks are definitely your friend on that one. And if you can, definitely get the brawler first from the cathedral and then go into the Belega corridor, because then you get the heavy PS attack synthesis attack rather than the medium one, so that will help you out a lot as well. But in saying that as well, you can also just lower the difficulty if the Gaptorus is giving you trouble, because that boss is quite difficult, especially on hard, especially the low level as well, without any grinding. So yeah, just keep that in mind.
I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job. You should keep our supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out.
No worries, Brigida.
What do you say to more consistent work from me?
Consistent
I can't imagine
work?
an elder could find an honest job in the city otherwise. But I don't much care what tribe you are.
Oh, that's good.
I'll always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do.
Thank you, Brigida.
Besides,
Finally, someone who's
keeping in
actually like
contact
just
with
a
me might have
decent
its own
person.
advantages. Have you made up your mind?
Yeah, I accept.
All right, I accept.
A wise choice. Fine then. You seem determined enough.
What the hell was that? Was that a cat?
You heard nothing just now, right?
Right?
Right.
I didn't hear anything.
That's for the best. It was just the wind. Am I clear?
Wow, her demeanor just all of a sudden changed. Yes, you are clear.
I've got some business to attend to. We'll go our separate ways for today. However, I trust you won't be telling anyone what you think you heard.
No, definitely not.
If you do tell anyone, well, I'm sure you're sharp enough to imagine the consequences.
Oh yeah, that's for sure, lady. So yeah, don't worry. I am not gonna do anything.
Then we have a deal.
I can sense a hint of trust beneath all the wariness Brigida feels towards me.
The trader and iconoclast, Brigitte. Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant.
Of the merchant.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Alrighty, now we got the merchant archetype.
Interesting.
And now we can also visit the shop as well. So we'll visit it on ATLUS Day, see what igniters we can grab. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the merchant from Brigida. You can now study the merchant in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. I can now buy things from the Grand Trans Igniter shop due to the effects of proof of membership.
You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
Alright.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
And the age of a new king draws nearer. I love the narration when they do the calendar. So that's pretty cool.
Evidently.
A group of corpses was discovered in the Tradia Desert. Travelers aiming for the royal capital, it seems.
Right. Exactly.
We shall slay the monsters, but not today. I do want to hang out with Stroll. I just want to get Stroll and Hulkenberg ranked up. Am I really fine with this? Stroll comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to him. Yes, I believe we shall. So let's go. Whoops. Let's go to followers. Go to Strolly Boy, and let's go. Alright. What is on your mind, Stroll? What is on your mind, my friend?
Yeah.
Ah, it's you. Staying put like this puts the day of calamity in mind for me. I've an interesting rumor at a Grand Trad. I thought I might walk the streets to see what comes of it. If you're not too burdened, would you care to join me?
Alright.
Then let's be off. I've heard tell that there are some drifters who occasionally show up on this road here. I can't help but wonder if maybe they're the people I've been looking for. People you've been looking for, okay. We already, killed Captain Klinger, so, you know. Grand Trad is so... Oh, actually, no, we didn't kill Captain Klinger. He ran away, didn't he? Yeah, that's a good point. Grand Trad is so full of novelty, I still can't get used to all the clamour, though. In Halia, the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. There was still bustle of friendship and commerce, but...
But that's...
Young Master Leon? It couldn't be.
Huh?
What? I know that voice. Oh, Leon found someone.
Rangeith.
Rangeith, is that truly you? You made it out safely.
Wow.
Oh, young Master Leon, my goodness, look how you've grown.
Hold on.
Truth is...
He served House Helaetus when our house still stood. I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangeith, this is my friend. He's a friend I've recently begun traveling with.
However...
Forgive me for saying, time has not been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you eating well, and how are the others? Oh shit.
That's...
After the human attack, the survivors fled to the capital. No one could make a living among the ruins in Halia, much less restore it. Most arrived here with only the clothes on their backs. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, more than a few have faded away. Well, I would if I had the means. All I have left of my nobility is in name alone. Okay, so Stroll does not... Stroll basically... It sounds like he's just lost everything. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Your kindness is more than I could ask for, young master. I've always said you've got your heart from your parents. The only reason we're alive here today is because your parents had us evacuate to the capital. Damn, let's find a way to help. We can build some houses. Shall we take them with us? Let's find a way to help.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I only wish I knew how. Who holds authority over the area you're staying in right now? An Ishkia Marquess, Lord Hydrand.
I see.
A Marquess, you say? Sounds like I'll need to pay this Lord Hydrand a visit. I'll see if I can negotiate the use of some vacant homes for all of Harley's refugees to live in, though I doubt my name alone is worth much in collateral. That fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy, lost in the panic. I wouldn't have escaped were it not for all of you.
Oh, definitely.
In other words, I'm only standing here because of your swift action. So let me do what I can to give you peace in this new life.
Sure, but
You honor us. Still, I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with Lord Hydron. Oh no. Devoted as he would seem to the church, he has brushed me off before as backwater refuse. All the more reason I should speak with him myself, if that's how he sees you. Let's go set him straight. Let's go talk to him.
Huh?
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I?
It'll be fine.
You.
Very well.
Thanks.
Either way, it's reassuring to have you by my side. On behalf of both me and my house, you have my gratitude. I feel Stroll's deep trust in me.
I feel more courageous.
Reduces mag cost the warrior, and as mentioned before, when Stroll attacks a human type monster, critical rate increases. You have my thanks as well, sir. I've no doubt the young master's in capable hands.
Huh.
Please, enough with the young master thing. We need not stand on ceremony.
Let's head back.
I would have us meet Lord Hydron without delay, but the sun is going down. Let us return for now and meet with him another day. Alright then, brother. Got 1800 mark for that. Back to the Hushed Honeybee Inn. Alright, so let's see if we have any more informant stuff. Nope. Let us cook. Yeah, I can help prepare some food. So with food, in my previous like walkthrough thing, I mentioned that it doesn't matter what choice you make. It actually does matter what choice you make. So you can get +3 or +2 intolerance. Oh, not tolerance. No, sorry, yeah, intolerance when you cook food. So you can do either one of these. Basically, if you cook food normally for tolerance, the third option gives you maximum points. But today we're going to make the red grass roasted bidu. And the second option gives you maximum points, which is +3. So let's see here, red grass roast, right? No problem. Fabienne told us all the ins and outs of this recipe.
Oh, right.
How about we make a few tweaks to the dish while we're at it? Let's stick to the recipe.
No.
Exactly.
So that's option 2. And then we get +3 tolerance.
You did it.
All right.
Nice. +3. Still have not ranked up yet. I continued to help out as the night went on.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
And the age of a new king draws nearer. Waters Day, 17th of June. So I know there was a stat up here, so I wonder what she is. Activist woman. You're one of the Elder Tribe, yes? Have you had any negative experiences while here in town? Why do you ask? Because many people in this town use tribal differences as an excuse to do the most outrageous things. Whose tribal origins make them target of harassment. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, sure, definitely. Why not? Because I have been abused for being elder.
Gonna be tough.
Eloquence. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Say that.
The Parapis, the Ujiv, the Mastari, and of course the Elder too. These tribes are abhorred by other tribes. Without a great deal of wisdom or skills, it's impossible for them to get a normal job. Work is especially limited for them here in the royal capital. You've seen the executioner in this back alley, right? Dirty work like that is all that's available to these tribes. Having a job is better than nothing though. Those less fortunate must choose between starvation and banditry. Damn. Actually no. There's one other option, become igniter experimentation subjects, but there's no guarantee they'll... Wow, they even have experimentation subjects? That's terrible.
I don't know about that.
Take care.
Damn.
Alright.
Alright, well I got +2 eloquence. But still tongue-tied. Got fairy dust. It's not much, but here, thank you for your support. I really appreciate you hearing me out. No, no worries at all. Alright, back to the Hushed Honeybee Inn. I hear a voice. It seemed promising, but... Ooh, maybe we can go talk to Brigida. But no, I'm just gonna raise my raise my tolerance. Talk to Brigida later. Okay, well we don't have enough red grass, so I'm probably just gonna go the normal route. And once again, the normal route, if you choose option 3, you do get +3.
Oh, right.
So yeah, we'll skip through this. So yeah, hide it under the plate is option number 3, and then you get +3 tolerance.
Alright.
What, +2? Okay. And I didn't save. No, I didn't save.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alrighty, so let us go to the Tradia Desert.
Hey,
No, I want to go to the Tradia Desert. Okay, cool. So let us do this bounty.
What now?
Oh shit, if I actually return...
yeah, but
Oh, okay, yeah. Stay here.
that's right.
Okay, let me... I'm just gonna go save often, because I was thinking that like maybe I don't need to save often, but I feel like I probably should. Otherwise, we're gonna run into situations where, because there's no rewind function, so I feel like we're gonna, which is actually, come to think of it, a little bit annoying actually. Now that I think about it, we don't need to talk to more. We can just go straight into it. Let's continue on. Alright, so we got beasties, we got sandworms. Monsters seem to be on the rise, even this close to the capital. Doesn't take long to feel you're really in the wilds. Manjula. Oh. Is that the man-eater Manjula? Shit.
So apparently... Well then.
Yes.
Okay, well, let's just kill everything else first, and then maybe it'll pop up. Okay, some bounty requests require a number of enemies to be killed before you can fight the main target. Once you defeat the required number of enemies, bounty will appear. Make sure you're prepared for the real battle to begin. Okay. Okay, cool. So let us explore. That's a sandworm, bro.
Looks like they found us.
I just want to see where the extents and everything are. Okay, so that's the extents. Oh, these are weak? Oh my god. Alright, build strength for the Sanctus announcement. Oh, that's for the thing. So this thing is not popping out.
Charging in.
Amazing.
There we go.
Great moves back there.
Oh, there's gold build here.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
So many sandworms.
There they are.
You found something. Let's take it.
I'm definitely just gonna wipe them out
There they are.
because they give me XP.
I see the enemy.
Nice. Oh, there's a crow. Assume that crows.
Don't think
Oh,
we can avoid a fight
Right
here.
there.
Forward!
is that crow like not a thingy?
I see the enemy.
Oh, it is.
Hey, good one.
Come and get me, brother. That's what you get. Oh, there's a chest here somewhere. Nice.
Nice.
Incredible.
Incredible. A sturdy greatsword forged from desert ores. Holy shit, that's much stronger than the dragon thing, but it's imbued with fire. Actually, yeah, probably not a good idea for this dungeon. Actually, yeah, I might swap that out for Strolly Boy. Just for now.
Right there.
Forward! Come on!
I see the enemy.
There's Moore's cat. There's a Samwer in here, which I will destroy.
There they are.
Oh, right, we did it.
Because I don't mind like not ranking up my other archetypes, just because like when you rank up to master, regardless, you get
Right there.
you get those leaves of light, which give you 1000 archetype EXP. So even if I'm ranking up the archetypes that I'm using, I can still get the leaf of light in order to rank up further archetypes, which is very useful.
We found something.
That's lovely.
Amethyst. So that must be worth quite a lot. So yeah, I just kind of want to defeat all the enemies
This is bad. They're onto us.
because I want the XP.
That was brilliant.
What now?
I do see an Elementor up there, so I'm gonna do that because they're weak to fire. At least the blue ones are weak to fire. I don't know if there's like other ones within the world. There probably is. I remember the sandworm at the beginning of the game where it was just basically just absolutely destroying me, but guess who's destroying who now, brother?
Hey, great job.
I see the enemy.
Oh no, don't disappear. Nice.
Did it.
Didn't want it to disappear. What is that? Is that crow?
There they are.
Hey, great
Take that,
job.
crow.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
I see the enemy.
I don't know if these sandworms like can like constantly respawn,
Right
but
there.
they might.
There they are. Time for some close talk.
Oh,
Forward! How's that? Push through!
Oh, oh man, must be here. But I've got more shit to do. Oh my god,
all right.
it finally appeared. Oh my god, that thing is huge. Okay,
Get ready.
brace yourselves. Okay, I'll come back for the items. Alrighty. Oh no, do I have the fire thing? Shit, because I was doing it for the Elementor. That's aight. Let me battle cry.
It's okay.
Come
And
forth!
then let me blizz.
You hit their weakness.
I will fight with me!
That's your opening, Captain.
So I can reuse another attack.
You better be sure.
Oh, actually, that's not very good. Actually, come to think of it, the one that you have the one that you have the thingy on, it's not very useful. Because if I had the press turn, then it would have passed to Hulkenberg, and yeah. But I guess it's all right. Yeah, because if I pass, then it still takes half a turn icon. But I guess I just get another turn, so I can just reuse Blizz. Yeah, okay. So it can definitely, it's not like super broken, but it's definitely useful. Oh wait, so do I get another press turn because I hit the weakness again? I think that's what it looks like. So maybe that's the case. In which case that would be fine. So it's defense in full. War cry. Yeah, okay. Ah, That didn't do too much, but I know he will poison.
I shall vanquish
So
evil.
that's the only issue that we have, but that is okay. We'll do Slicer.
I won't hold back.
Then we'll do Double Blizz again.
You hit their weakness.
I'll show you.
That's your opening, Captain.
I love how he gets knocked down like that. That's pretty funny.
Let us fight. As
And
one.
lowers defense
Coordination
again.
is key.
Still standing, I see.
So it's like double defense now. So you can have a look at the defense thing as well. Stinger Frenzy. It's gonna... Oh, I'm weak. It must be a pierce attack. Oh, there we go. Guard duty. Nice. Prevented the enemy from taking extra action. And that's Holgenberg's ability right in action. So you can see the defense marker on the thing as well. So 1 arrow means 1 defense down, or like 1 level of defense down. 2 arrows means 2 levels of defense
In the
down.
name of no holding back.
So this should end it. Nice. Cool. Rusted weapon and a bone helm. So yeah, getting another lethal light, which is nice. Because yeah, I feel like there's no really need to put Stroll on any of the casters. Holgenberg might be a decent caster, but I feel like her defense just suits much better. And if I put myself on the double magic press turn thing, it should be fine.
Yes.
Right.
What
Alright.
do you think?
No, I want to keep exploring because I want to defeat the elementers and stuff, as well as get all the chests and items.
Looks like we managed to rid.
Hey. Okay then. Right?
Alright, heading back to the city.
All right.
Cool, so now we can hand in the bounty as well, so we should go to the recruitment center.
So,
Louise is to be our opponent one day.
Now then.
Alright. Cool. MP HP all restored.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Turn this quest in. He didn't think we were gonna do it.
we did it.
But we did. Man's not so best friend. Increases courage.
All right.
Courage +4. Nice. Oh, popularity ranking went up. Wait, did it go up or down?
Amazing.
Monster Hunter. Nice. So you can't offer me anymore? Yeah, okay, cool. That's all G, brother. Let us
Alright.
go to San Lumeo Street
Let's
in the
head there right
meantime.
away.
And we're going to spend time with the Chatty Elder. Is this the Chatty Elder? Yes.
Sure. I wonder.
Ooh, okay. If I listen to the man's tale, my imagination might improve. Yes, why not? Let's do it.
Long ago,
Now, the story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once, far, far away, there was a village out in countryside. There was a cave nearby that the villagers prohibited anyone from entering, but one day my ancestor, who was just a boy, decided he had to see it for himself.
Fun.
It runs in the family. Handful or not, he was still just a boy, and his bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the dark, crying pitifully. But then something bathed in the warm light caught his eye as it approached him. He was so relieved his tears only magnified. Wonder, and she left. Ooh, okay. Before he knew it, the fairy returned. Oh, the fairy! Okay, come and follow me, she said. I'll show you the way out. You see, she had sense of dangerous beasts deep in the cave and compassion won that day.
Oh, yeah?
Kind of cruel at first, but I guess she had a good heart. Yeah, is Gallica like one of the only fairies left? Or is she the only fairy left? But she had already disappeared into thin air. Time marched on and he grew into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her, but he never saw her again as long as he lived. Alrighty. I was gripped by the story of the mysterious fairy. I feel like my imagination improved.
Alright.
Alright, nice.
Well then.
It's time I go back to the others. Alright, nighttime. And we're going to be spending time with Brigitte. Because I think she's the only one that you probably can spend time with, actually. So, if we go followers, go down to Brigitte. Because, yeah, she's the only one that you can, I guess, do for at night. So, let's go.
Well, I'll not loiter in a storm.
Oh, wow. Like, you can't even see the city from... Wait. Unless that's just clouds. Oh, okay, never mind. You can't see the city. That's pretty cool. Nighttime looks very nice. Alright, Brigitte.
Well,
Just
I'll
you.
not loiter in a storm.
Discuss my assignment. I'm in.
Now then.
Alright, let's go.
Now then.
Oh, was this the thing before? Feed it, play with it, generally take care of it until I return.
Listen.
What? No exceptions, no mistake. Is it actually some vicious monster? That's it?
What?
Yes.
But you can't let your guard down. I mean, when I say I want no mistakes. Jeez, okay. I'm sure you're aware of the anti-ignited crowd around here. The fools who believe igniters will destroy the world. Even beyond them, there are plenty of people in this world who would jump at the chance to do something crueler than kill me. What, and kill the puppy?
That's why.
Why?
You.
Yeah, well, I definitely don't want us to be enemies. Her name is... No, never mind. Call it what you want. Oh, okay. I've been entrusted the care of Brigitte's dog.
I see now.
Why?
Utterly naive.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Body is for combat somehow.
Speaking of,
Long ago, there once existed an ultimate magic. They say the hero king of legend wielded power very much like yours. Ooh, though I sincerely doubt you'll be following in his footsteps. Oh, well, you never know. You never know.
you.
So you sell igniters because they turn a profit, but you don't like them. Quite a pitch, isn't it? Those on top make a lot of profit off of bleeding the downtrodden dry. The strong get even stronger, and the weak are only cast even further down. Oh, well, doesn't that sound like something familiar? My own hand's not bloodless in that, and so I will endeavor to help you break this wretched wheel. I can sense Brigitte's faint expectations and trust towards me.
Yet still they oppose.
Merchant enlightenment. Nice. Reduces the
Farewell.
cost. You go home for today, I'll give you your paid. I haven't done anything though.
Huh?
You've exceeded expectations already. You've made the dog like you. Something impossible for me. Okay. But this isn't your dog.
See you.
Anyway. Until next time.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, back to ATLUS Day. Back to sales.
Well then.
Alright, today we are going to be hanging out
What now?
with Stroll. Perhaps I should discuss this with him. And actually, before we do that, I'm gonna save because I don't want to have a repeat of what happened last time. Or I didn't save, and then shit happened, and it was really bad. Well, I mean, not even should happen. It's basically I missed one freaking tolerance point. Because again, like, you know, these Persona games and whatnot, you know, every day counts, so you don't want to be screwing that up. Lord Hydron. He's clever and not in a good way. I'm lost about how to approach him. Okay.
Thanks
Can
a
help you out.
bunch.
I was told Lord Hydron comes here often. Right on cue. Oh, is that Lord Hydron? Jeez. Yeah, what races is he, what do they call it? Iskia? Harley's tragedy. Perhaps you've come to reflect and pray. No, I came to see you actually. I understand full well that this request may be unreasonable.
Truth is,
I've come to beg the use of some of the vacant domiciles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who fled Harley reside here, sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their heads, they barely scrape by, and so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people.
no.
Are you implying I should do this as a matter of charity? Am I to be compensated? Jesus. What a lord. Odd that you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though they are still your responsibility. Besides, is poverty not an individual's onus to bear? Only a super rich person would say something like that. They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means.
Yes.
So fate was cruel to them and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to higher standards, I'm afraid I'm no longer obligated. I'm under no obligation here. Well, I mean, obligated to be a good human being, I guess. Or a good Iskia being. Besides, what of your own circumstances? With your parents and land gone, you have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rabble. You're right about one thing. I was a fool to ask you for your aid. Are you giving up?
No.
I'm far from done. Incidentally, don't I know your compatriot from somewhere? You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today. Why are you apologizing, Stroll? I just beat the shit out of him. But before I go, I would have you know that those refugees are my people, and no matter your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save them.
Worry not.
Abandoned by your parents?
Hang on.
Stop.
Yeah, I'll defend you, my boy.
I'm sorry. No. Yes. Yes.
Well, I mean, we do have a lot of money at the moment, so, you know, not enough to rebuild the whole little village, but
Wait.
decent enough.
Taking that into account.
Well then.
Yeah. Hey, so.
No, we do this
No,
together,
no.
mate.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, you never know. Alright, I can sense Stroll's deep-seated trust and burgeoning resolve. Oh? The proud noble Stroll, keeper and inheritor of the warrior's virtues. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
New power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Yeah, we get the second line of the warrior tree, Swordmaster. The party can now study the Swordmaster. Adept warrior archetype. Dope. You can now study the Swordmaster in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. It's pretty sick. I do hope you'll find your inheritance your parents left you. All they'd hoped for was that you would come into your own with a worthy house. They would be so proud of how wise beyond your years you become, your father especially, you're just like him. Damn. Stroll and I return to the others. Alrighty, let's go. Let's unlock the Swordmaster for Stroll.
What do you want to do?
Listen to his story. Does he like continue the tale of the fairy? Oh, they do. To thank her saving his life. Became hopelessly lost.
Awful.
Oh, okay. So before she could vanish, she turned to her and said, "Thank you for helping my grandfather." Okay. Well, I'm glad your family got closure with the fairy, and meeting you like this, who knows, maybe it really is fate. Interesting. Okay. So, looks like fairy is also like a little bit of a, you know, forgotten race.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
And the age of a new king draws nearer. Alright, early morning on Flames Day.
The announcement is soon.
No.
The announcement is tomorrow. Okay, so we are going to be doing just Royal Virtue stuff today.
Say there.
Cool. Alright, so we are going to go back to the Activist,
All right then.
which is actually here.
God, I am grateful.
Hey, listen. That will be quite enough. Excuse me.
Oh, so every time I have to talk to her, I have to give her 250 Reeve. Okay, well that's fine. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's increase our eloquence. I've mentioned it before, but there are others outside the Uchronia fundraising like this. I'm not sure if you'll have the opportunity to meet them, but if fate would have it, could you hear me out? Okay.
All right.
Oh, that was quick. No worries. Okay, now we're back into the night time. I'm gonna save right. I should have saved actually just then, but that's alright. I am gonna save right now. On this day. So I can
All right then.
yeah, just not get shafted with the timing on everything. Ugh. Okay, cool. So we are going to talk to Allmate again for imagination.
What do you want to do?
My turn.
Let's do it. Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay, well that's good. I don't have to do all the fluffy stuff, so... Oh, I do see, actually, that you can actually, if you look very closely, you can see how many points you actually need to increase. So you can see, for example, I'm not very close on eloquence. I'm about halfway in imagination, and I'm about 3/4 away with tolerance. So that's pretty cool.
Well then.
Alright, time for the next day. Big shit's gonna happen.
It would seem that disaster was averted.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Right then.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Jeez, okay, here we go. Some shit is about to go down. And we're ready for it. Oh, it's this guy.
Ladies and gents,
battling.
lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty.
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is
Shall be our new
moment,
king.
Good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
There we go. That is exactly what this game is about. Let's do it.
Anyone?
Anyone.
Even me?
So that's what is that what Forden said?
If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe
So you still
you
need
could
to like
be
win
king
votes and stuff.
yourself, Ray. You're popular enough.
Me in charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky.
Yeah, in
Suppose
his
that
right
way we can
eyeball.
see their inspiring faces anytime,
So is it Forden,
anywhere.
Luis, and I don't know who that third guy is.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Upper crusters.
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Well, actually, evidently.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table.
Which also means that Luis can't assassinate, like Forden, for example. So it's very like clever on how they do it.
Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
That's right.
Hold on. You mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Oh yeah, true. Some of these would be highborn people, or at least people of like means. So yeah, maybe if it's like a lesser tribe, they'd probably just not gonna be happy about that.
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
Oh, okay. That's exciting. Orders Day morning.
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny.
Well, I mean, it is
hanging up there in the clouds.
Yeah, I was gonna say it is a giant bloody face in the sky. So
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
yes, it means anyone can
Do
run
you
for
recall those
the
chains
crown.
that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic. Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
Is that a problem? Yeah, of course it's a problem, mate. That's not
not
good.
good.
That means we can't just assassinate Louise.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Louise as nigh untouchable.
Which means the only way to do it is to become
I will
king.
still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty.
We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Oh no.
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone.
Oh shit, we need to go find her.
I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
I'll go look for her.
You will? Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
When I think of what might happen to her.
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Alright. Oh, I hope she's okay. Please, 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 please. I swear if anything, I mean, I doubt anything would happen to her.
You're kidding.
Oh shit, okay. I doubt anything would happen to her because, she is in her followers list unlike Gria's, so, you know. Where's she headed? Stairs north of Sunshade Row, you know, general store. Didn't look to be running an errand though. General store. Sunshade Row, general store.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Tournament? This is alright.
Why don't we just make Louise our next king? Because that would be very, very bad.
Hey!
Oh shit. Yeah, she might be going to the Grand Cathedral. Can't let her do that. Because the Grand Cathedral is basically all in ruins.
I'm out of ideas.
What should I do?
What's going on?
Actually, will she have coils back in stock? Nope. Actually, she does have pristine water though. Which I'll need to do some stuff with.
This is alright.
Jesus Christ, did she go? How did she squeeze through?
Hello there.
Yeah, why did you let her pass? What? Okay. Obviously that guy's just not doing his job, but that's fine. We just need to go find her.
Huh? Why?
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral is broken?
Maria.
Oh no. I don't think that's the reason, Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again, hasn't he?
Oh no, Maria.
It's going to be so lonely. the loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I?
Oh, god damn, man. Like, I was already shocked at Grius' death, but fuck.
But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave?
Oh, no! No!
Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
That's not why.
No, it's definitely not your fault.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him.
I remember
shit.
Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
Don't worry, it'll work out.
It'll work out somehow. I'm sure of it.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once. Here we go, this is it. I will run for king.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right. But much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
This is where I announce my intention to be king.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria. Yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together. Thank you for finding her.
And the background music as well, it's just like, damn.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
Oh yeah, 100%. They had that whole like round table council thing. Oh, like
enough.
ominous.
I can only wonder at
They
their
just
aims.
seem bad.
For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Sorry, did I wake you?
With your loud sigh, yeah.
Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Let's think about it together. Try to calm your mind. Let's think about it together.
Let's think about it together.
Keeping me company, are you? You really are a strange one. My kind of strange, if I'm honest.
Stroll is best, bro.
That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we've finally some room to breathe.
Cool, now Stroll gets to read. Here we go.
Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions.
What a world, eh?
Couldn't be further from reality, could it?
Yeah.
With a kingslayer on the
It's
brink
funny
of
because it's
seizing the
like,
throne right now.
yeah, it's pretty interesting because it's like, yeah. Anyway, it's a good social commentary on like our society as a general, like as a whole as well.
And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos.
That's so true.
Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right?
I mean,
tribal squabbles aren't always political.
That is true. It definitely doesn't guarantee, but it's much better than just having one person like Louise rule, or like Forden rule, for example, right?
Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview.
Which is very interesting, because yeah, so Clamars seem to be one of those like highborn races or highborn tribes, so it's just like Stroll's worldview is like obviously been shaped by something that's happened. You know, probably his Halia being destroyed, but still.
We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. Think I'll give it another chance.
Nice.
Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Oh my god, I've already fallen asleep. What? But I do like your thinking, Stroll.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
We are on Arbus Day, daybreak.